over the end line.
Here we go. Wait 10, wait 20. Check Mike 54, Mike 54. Watch QB draw. Ozzy, Ozzy. Rush in. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flushed out right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Adam Shaheen was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Come on, QB, come on. Under 10, 10.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Dropped at the 35, able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Wait 20. Down to lose 1. Slam. Regular. Hey, high 7. Check 45. Let's go. Check 45 to Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got Miller. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, 66.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Taylor Gabriel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. To throw, Winston. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith, as he gets the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the first down sack. Winston. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. White now to return. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Wait, set 53! 45! Better bring it. Hey, 66. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring 72.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A throw over the middle, taken in. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Kill. Shadow.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Easy. Hey, both 66.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Right there, 54 Mike. 6-man.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
66. Go. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Yeah. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Sugar.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Watch the ship. Even. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now Winston. And that is incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe bashed it.
Super toe.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Bears push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On 2nd and 12, Winston, Khalil Mack in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Winston. This complete to Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? take whatever you want underneath by all means.
On the return, it's White. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Levante David in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, here we go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Shadow. Smith. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Winston now. This will be dumped off to Barber. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll throw again. Winston. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. A gain of 4 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. To the air again with Winston. And that will be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taking it about the 16. Now a hit and a loose football. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Hey, Haywood. 45, 45. Mike, 45. Exit, exit. Easy.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Wait, that's 380. Check Mike 45. Hey, get in the weight room. Alert. Hey, Stelter. 45, 45, 45 is Mike, 45. Hey. Check it. Hey, 45 is the Mike. He's in now.
On second down, here's Brady. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He'll return it from the 6. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Blue way. I got him. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Winston now to throw on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A reminder. reminder, coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing on second and long. Winston. And he's going to go down again. Roquan Smith, his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it on play action. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over first and 10.
Wait, set, fly, 20. Check, 45 to Mike. Sugar. 45, Mike, 45. I don't think you got it, son. 45 to Mike. You remember.
Brady now on first down. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Brady now, 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's first and 10.
Hey, team 6. Check. Hey, check Mike 45. Hey, watch the slant. Regular.
Operating from the gun, Brady. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Whip. Watch the whip.
First down, a run with Cohen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
I'm coming after you.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Strong right. Hey, wahoo. 45's the mic. Here we go. 45. Wait to the end.
Second down and goal. Brady got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Golden Tate as the first half is winding down as the Bears push further out in front. Crosby connects on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience. Yeah. You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On second and a yard, Winston caught by Cobb. 7 yards there and a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Let's go. It's time to play.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Winston under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's complete to Cobb. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. And he fields it cleanly. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
defense,
we got
the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he is not going to get the first down, as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you to...
And Winston lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and abundant. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Hunt. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the flag. Let's go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he completes it to Hunt.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
72. Hey, Foxtrot.
54. Mike, 54. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to...
Brady going to try and throw on third down. He's got Burton here. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Go!
Hey, check it.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now after the run by Hunt, here's first and 10.
Here we go. Chance.
Hey, Bolt 66. Bravo.
45 the mic.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
40.
Alabama, 380. 72.
They run with Hunt. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Mike, 45. He can't hang. He's not going to go out.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the night as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now Crosby for the point after. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Jameis to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And I saw the pressure coming. Just looked problematic, hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Check 20. Check 45 the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Go.
On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That's it, baby.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
The Bears on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Anthony Miller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 8. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Winston. And this one's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
45.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. The Bears on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On third down, here's Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free. This is fielded at the 27. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here's Winston. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they take a knee.
Fitzpatrick on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bucs' 36-yard line.
Wait, 80! Check Mike 45. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Bears, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brady. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Watch the pass. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
First down, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 78 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
47. They're going to need some therapy after this. 48. 48's Mike. 48's Mike.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown? Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Elliott, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Prescott on 1st down. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check Mike 54.
take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch.
Throwing. Prescott. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Check. 48's the Mike. It's our time.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Check, 48's the mic.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wild card, or are they just waiting till next year? How about Cleveland at 4 and 6?
They're actually down Indianapolis and Houston in their own division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked about it. On there, 9
Hello,
yards.
it was okay.
It'll be 2nd down.
I don't know if y'all boys can hear me, but I'm also live streaming too.
You live streaming?
Yeah.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll
Hey,
get
congrats,
out 1
nigga.
yard shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first
About time you hit
down.
that shit.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Must look free near the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Yo, am I muted?
Run a screen pass really well. You gotta like the look of it.
It's not my fault I'm missing this freaking 2K from last game.
I told David to unmute me when you get the chance. Never mind.
All of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Prescott
I told you, nigga.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Dak dropping this one off for
I'm
Zeke.
dotting this nigga
He's gonna
up.
get another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, running backs. They can be a big part of any passing offense.
That's
I'm super bad, but guess what? My defense is there, nigga. Stop playing. They moved guys back with that last game we played. Oh, no, it's a fun.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. They'll try the sweep with Elliott.
Come on, get that hit, get that hit. Give it off me.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Kevin, before this game, boy, I was playing that league play game. I got smacked. 38-0.
But that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Now I'm winning.
Coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He's going to find Gallup here complete, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Let's get it.
3 touchdown passes now
Ooh.
for Dak Prescott.
Ooh.
And the Cowboys
Oh, hell no.
push out in front further.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now.
You know, if I do, I gotta put my hoodie on and my do-rag, you know.
Extra point by Moore, up and
Hey, I'm gonna
good.
stay tuned and play with Texas next.
21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Yeah, Chav, you might as well live stream too.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I can't wait to hit those and never.
About set for this
I can't wait to hit
next drive
those
for
and
the
never.
Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an
Give me that.
interception. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
So that
He's finna quit. He's finna quit.
I missed that. Bad release.
All right, next game. Let's try to play with Texas. What'd you say, Travis? Hey, 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 hey. I want to play music, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Do I got class tomorrow? Yeah, I do. That's probably why you doing bad. Then you got a cold spot. Calvin got a cold spot. You shouldn't really care unless you have more than 1K. Yeah, you're right.
The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge.
I'm about to download Discord so Kev can talk to us. You heard me? I'm about to download. I already got Discord downloaded. Never mind. I'm about to tell Kevin to download Discord so we can all talk. I know he'd be bored.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards.
So you already know. For a KTC Discord. See? Hey, David. You got Discord? You should get it so we can talk to Kev. Cause Kev just said for real. Kev just said for real. Discord KTC. I gotta make sure JJ Watt's in the game. He's the best player in the game. Almost. Single gun. Where to go? Oh, oh. Yo, what is this he's running? Hold on. Come on. Come on. Hit block for me.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first.
I'm probably going to make it because I have the Discord already. I already have it downloaded because I'll be in the league and shit. Talking to Kevin.
It's complete to Hopkins. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, let's go! Oh shit! Oh shit! I dropped my controller. Oh, oh! I dropped my controller.
Back to throw, Watson.
Fuck it. We'll get it back. This I ain't tripping.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans take it all the way down the field.
Yeah, I'm about to save that clip. I just did the best juke, and I fucking ran out of bounds when I could have scored.
That was quick. We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want.
All right, come on. Who else got hurt? I gotta Google that. Cause JJ Watt been hurt.
3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
What happened?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
JJ Watt in? Yeah, he's in.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10.
Hold on, I'm searching that right now.
24.
Justin Reed. Oh shit.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across
Lonnie Johnson, Mike Adams, Will Fuller. But Fuller's supposed to be playing next week. Or no, this week. He's playing now, actually. Gibson, Howard, Deshaun Watson's hurt too, supposedly. But I think he's playing it. Yeah.
You've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example
Nope.
Right there. They run on first down as they're able to get this.
Oh, I haven't did it yet. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it next week.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Who that?
On second down now. It's Jacobs.
That nigga cloud chasing.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing his car on third down.
Oh yeah.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the
What is it? 4?
back at the
Ooh.
46.
Come on. Boy, Texas has one of the best defenses in the game. No cap. I forgot all about it. This is the funniest team I ever played with. I forgot. Come on. Oh, he's running.
Catch the football, don't drop it. Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
I'm gonna start streaming more often. I'm gonna try to. Red zone threat post.
On first down, it's Watson.
Shit. I might fumble. Oh, thank God.
Lost it, but I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession.
I just need to run the ball. Jay, when you coming back to Houston?
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And brought down, but able to get it to the
Like this week.
30-yard line.
I'm going to Houston so I can get my supposedly so I can get my new license plate. He's running the same play over and over with a QB spot. So I'm just gonna. Who, me?
Benson Mayoa able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Hey Kev, if you ever play Madden again, and if you see the field open like this, just run it every time. You'll get a bunch of yards.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Until he gets out of it,
After one,
I'm gonna keep running. Exactly what I'm gonna do.
EA Sports.
Oh yeah. At least he communicate with me. It's something. Come on.
They'll try to run for it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's. Oh yeah.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 23-yard
I bet.
run. And the Texans push
For
further
sure.
out in front. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive
Bet.
linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's
You about to what?
whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they open up some nice holes.
Have y'all seen gameplays of that new Star Wars game? That whole look good.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
He's running again.
It does, and a lot of the teams.
He loves to run. Oh, this nigga's
strong.
strong.
The script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
I'm clutch.
Down 2
Come on,
touchdowns
defense.
early, probably not very deep into their script.
Oh.
I think that those.
And he's got daylight. It's
Yo.
a foot race. 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown.
He just ran straight through the middle.
Josh Jacobs, 70 yards.
What?
As they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stop that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get.
Oh yeah, I'm winning. But it was just bullshit. Dude just ran straight through the middle. and he was far. It was a
This game could be 88 now.
nigga just ran a 77 yard.
Out the gate? What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man
Oh,
talk about it. Usually
shit.
meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped.
14-7.
Would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I know. feel like he's back in that formation again, so I might have to. Hey, this dude been running man on me this whole game, so I just been running.
Houston's offense already at the
I just been running.
to get going.
Oh shit! This hold on.
Two drives, two touchdowns.
I think this is a cover 2. I'm ready to play action right.
This is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Oh shit!
The play calling, they're locked in really
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh shit! Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
This nigga Hopkins is the best wide receiver.
So the big play gets him across
Come on.
midfield now for 1st and 10.
Look at this. All day. All day.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
No. Get it. Try to dive.
He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
I got 6.
Prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage.
Y'all don't have y'all thing. Who, me? Oh, my fault. Y'all want me to turn my shit off? I think it's on. He ran through the middle again. I'm gonna let him score. I'm gonna turn it off.
Run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
Damn, kid, I didn't know you can hear me. My fault. Let me turn this on. Yeah, Kevin's downloading the Discord.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there.
So we can all talk. Get him. There we go.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're over 2, if they get
good run, Miller. I'll take that.
Might get radio silence back.
Darryl Worley up to make the tackle.
We gotta run it again.
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Boom, bitch. Oh.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Buying time to his left. He can run
1st down.
for it, and he will. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. To throw is Watson. He finds
good catch.
Complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Niggas, I gotta play
As
good.
The clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A good down to possibly
Oh, that's
take
not
a
at first?
shot, and in fact,
All right,
they'll
this
come
will be
up
a
with an
first.
empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills.
Come on.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down
Come on.
just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there.
Have you made the
for
Discord?
Jays.
Oh, I haven't made it yet. I'm gonna make it in a bit. Hold on.
Alert 3. 36.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Flush to his right.
Come on. Come on.
He's got the first down inside the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more.
Yeah, go ahead and make it, Kevin, since you're already doing it. Fuck.
They isolate Hopkins.
My number should be on there, whatever. So,
not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
what is it, red? Oh, he's not in the single coverage.
Watson steps away to his left. He's
No!
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Huh?
Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Fuck, man, I should just kick the field goal.
Ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
He running, first play.
Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
I call that out, too.
What they're doing is emphasizing the things that
He's in gun now? Cover 2.
Sure, you
Who that,
Russ?
Reed? Yeah, Justin Reed.
Because there's a reason you're down.
Come on.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the.
Oh, he lucky. I could have had him.
See how that recipe works.
Could have had him.
He turned that
Open
into a
tray.
nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for
I'm going to
third down.
put. Oh, Clowney was on this team. Oh shit.
It's a screen to Richard. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. Now Carr.
For a second there, I thought.
Give me that. I can't hear me.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit, but boy, deep in their own territory.
He caught it. I should have lobbed it. I should have lobbed it.
Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Fuck.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Single back.
With that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that. His team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers even while Drew Brees was out. But also, Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off a string. He's a defending NFL MVP.
But think about this. If Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
That's a touchdown. Stop him. Yo. You got yourself a game, boy.
Jalen Richard, 46 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football.
I'm about to watch some Call of Duty after this game.
Just hoping that run would pick up the first.
Yeah.
They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball.
Instead, they
run it, and as you said, picked up the first down.
Ooh, good
and then
catch.
some, and then some. In fact, everything all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start
You heard them niggas threatening people to ban them?
Last time that led to a score.
Also, you heard the 2K people are threatening people that they will ban them.
All right, CD, let's look ahead to week 12, the week before. before Thanksgiving. Hard to believe some big games. Started Thursday night, Colts Texans to decide who would go ahead in that division, but also Seahawks.
I don't even know what event happened.
It's a monster one, and if you look at the Eagles' record, you would think they absolutely have to have it. But in the NFC East, even a loss doesn't eliminate them. But if they win,
and it's a fumble.
Yo.
Raiders pick it up. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball,
I'm getting ripped.
those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do.
That should be a fumble. I just fucking hit the shit.
Says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Carr gives to Rashard.
Come on.
And he'll go down.
All he likes to do is run. He don't like throwing the ball.
A gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tough sledding.
It's the same thing in this one now. A lot of people, they like to run in this game and they like to blitz.
They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able
it's like Christian McCaffrey. That nigga be running that shit. That nigga the first 99 overall running back now. Yep. First one.
They're going to go for it on 4th down.
The last one they hit 98. And the last, he's the. No, last one was Adrian Peterson. And that was like Madden, and that was Madden 25.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. And
yeah.
That should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Shit. That shit crazy.
So a moment to catch our collective
that shit crazy.
After the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
But what's it called? I just hate that Christian McCaffrey's like it's not on a not on a good team. I mean they're alright.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and
I just
10.
can't play with them. When I used Christian McCaffrey.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I can't stop this nigga. That's the thing. I don't know what it is.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Dude just got lucky on some rip plays. That's tough. Kevin Texas.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs.
Okay.
And he's able to get it.
He got 2 yards off that.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Is he running? Please run.
2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And just a
He's at the 1 yard line.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The battle in the trenches never more important than right.
Damn.
And in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
I'm telling you, the run plays are so OP in this game. I gotta tie the game up. I'm about to waste time to try to. It's the fact this nigga only got me because I fumbled.
The kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
This will be taken in at the 1. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had the fumble.
He knows over here too.
Led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
You can't run on him no more. I can't run this play either. Let me just go along.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. He's just going to dump this one off to his
That'd be too many
quarter.
Too many warning.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Watson off play action. And he finds Stills.
Look at you trying to rip, man. You're just trying to rip me.
Just shy of the 45. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Dot, nigga.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kenny Stills, 56
That's a dot. Oh.
Tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Pussy.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's running over and over and over.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw. Carr. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Yo, that's all he's gonna. Fuck, bro.
With under a minute to go now in the football game.
I don't know if he's running. I do not know if he's running. I might have to go cover 2 on this. Because he has to throw. Like, who doesn't throw on this? Yeah, he's throwing. I'm about to lose. Like, let me check. I'm playing now. He's playing Raiders. And they got Josh Jacob. He got he's a well balanced running back. But he can run the ball a little bit. He's fast for a little bit, but he can truck niggas. So it's kind of like hard. I've been blitzing. That's all I can do is fucking blitz. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like because it's like a well balanced. Yeah. Oh, he scored. He scored. He know. This game, he knows what he's doing. He stopped. He didn't score, but he stopped in front of the goal line. So he can waste time and kick the field goal. Damn. Them two rips came in crucial for that nigga. That's luck. That is so luck. Nigga ripped Hopkins. Damn, that nigga ripped Hopkins, bro. Hopkins. That's tough. I'm not even gonna get nothing from that. I'm just gonna go straight to Modern Warfare.